Hey, it's Dan, and it's September 4th, 2020. So this marks third anniversary of me getting hit by a car, almost being killed. It's about 4 in the morning right now. These past 3 years have been the most difficult period of my life. One thing I was watching was the U.S. Open. I was watching Andy Murray, right? This guy who was on top of the world in 2016. He finished the year as the world number one in tennis. Now he's got this hip. It's either partially or fully replaced. So a very similar procedure to what I had done on my shoulder. And he was speaking about winning another Grand Slam title and whether that was something that was a possibility for him. He said, it was hard enough when I had two normal hips. So it will be difficult, but I'll keep trying. I might as well shoot for the stars. I'm trying my best to get the most out of what my body gives me now. I guess that resonates with a lot of people who have gotten older, whose bodies don't behave the same way that they once did. It's a very different thing when it's a very sudden instant that transforms your whole life. I mean, I lost sensation. Some days it's worse than others in my hand. I've lost plenty of sleep. I've gained a lot of weight. I'm slower than I've been. I feel like it's harder to concentrate. And there's this simmering rage that just never really goes away. I've developed some sort of post-traumatic stress disorder. That's something that's been confirmed to me by mental health professionals. That so few medications really give me release. And people who I had hoped would support me really haven't, including some family members. People from my past who still matter to me, obviously much more than I do to them. Even when people ask me my age, or when I think about my age, I don't think that I'm 30. I feel like I'm 27. I feel like my life was put on pause. The truth is that I feel like I died that day, even though I didn't die. A lot of my hopes and a lot of my opportunities, including potentially the possibility for happiness, just sort of ceased to exist that day. I'm trying to think of 5 things every day for which I'm grateful. Some days I just can't do it. Life is extraordinarily fragile, and horrible things can happen even when you're trying your best. And out of the blue, this 19-year-old kid, just plowed right into me, shattered my shoulder, sent me flying in the air. I couldn't even sleep in a bed. I had to prop myself up on the couch right there and read a loving, loyal dog. And my initial goal was to just feel his fur again, because I had such little sensation in my hand. And it has, recovered anywhere between 70 and 90% on any given day. But I'm not the same person, and what doctors have made clear to me is that I will never be the same person physically or probably emotionally. I guess one message I would like to leave is that resilience is a process. Another message is that you can't give up. There are wounds that never heal. There is some sort of catharsis in acknowledging that I'm not the same person who I was, and I don't like this version of me. I don't like the limitations that I have, but I'm still trying. Most days I'm still trying to better myself and to become smarter and to become wiser and to accept the world for what it is and to accept my situation for what it is. But if you are suffering from some sort of injury that is permanent, I just hope you know that I'm here. You can reach out to me. I'll do my best to listen. And if you need suggestions, I am happy to do what I can on that front as well. I want to say thank you to my mom for getting me the best medical care at NewYork-Presbyterian. The army of physical therapists and occupational therapists and doctors and neurologists and You helped me, and I'm grateful for it. There's one quote I want to leave you with. He says that scars have the strange power to remind us that our past is real. So make of that what you will.